What's going on, everyone? So the Lakers, to start the new year, are 2-0, beating the Portland Trail Blazers and beating the Atlanta Hawks, who beat us the first go around, and we were able to bounce back and get the job done. Lakers have 16 games in the month of January, which means they have 14 games left. And you look at the schedule, this is a huge opportunity. It's kind of what I want to touch on. It's kind of what I want to talk about. Lakers they go to their Texas trip. They go on their Texas journey, playing the Houston Rockets today, and then they follow that up with the Dallas Mavericks. These might be, particularly the Rockets game, the most important game thus far this season. There will be other ones, right? Maybe even some more important, right? Like if at the end of the season, winning this game makes you the 3 seed or the 6 seed, right? Like that would be more important, right? Certain things, I'm sure, but up until this point, right? You've been grinding through all these games, the 9th seed, then the 6th seed, then the 8th seed, then the 4 seed, then the 3 seed, then right? Like you just keep flip-flopping and all that stuff, right? Well, now, particularly this month, you have a real opportunity here to really gain some progress into the standings. This month might be the most important month of the season, period, because this schedule is so favorable this month. Look, they have 14 games left. They should go 10-4, maybe 9-5. Seriously, let's read them off, right? Let's do it together, right? Got the Rockets, the Mavericks, as I mentioned. Then you got the Charlotte Hornets, Spurs twice, back-to-back, which I do not know why teams keep having. The Spurs play like 5 teams twice, like in succession this month. It's wild, whoever did the schedule. But play the Spurs twice. Boom, boom, right? Okay. Then you have the Miami Heat, the Brooklyn Nets, the Clippers, the Wizards, the Celtics. Ugh, like that could be tough, right? But that's January 23rd. Maybe we have a trade by then that makes us different, makes us better. Just saying. Warriors, Hornets, Sixers, Wizards, right? Out of all those teams that I mentioned, the only ones that you could justify losing to would be Boston, right? Probably really the only one. But let's say one of the Spurs games, because Spurs are good. Spurs are a good basketball team this year, right? You already beat them twice. It's hard to sweep somebody unless you're the Kings, right? So realistically, let's say they drop a game against the Spurs. Okay, I can live with that. All right, from there, you drop some random game. Let's say, let's just call it the Clipper game. Kawhi is back. They care about it more than we do. That's their Super Bowl. Sure. Just insert your random game that you want that you think that they lose. And let's say that they lose to like the Sixers on the second game of a back-to-back. Right? I think that'd be fair. I think that'd be justified. Right? If everybody's playing. Okay, so then there's your 4 games. Everyone else you should beat. You have to beat Houston tonight. Like I said, this might be the most important game thus far this season. Again, obviously things change. There may end up being more important games later on down the road. But the reason this might be the most important game of the season thus far is because the Lakers right now are currently, time of recording this video, tied for the 4th seed. They're the 5th seed because Denver beat them. The Lakers and Denver are both 20-14. They are 2 games back of the Grizzlies, who don't have Ja Morant for who knows how long, and the Houston Rockets, right? Also, by the way, Grizzlies are on a 2-game losing streak, so they could keep losing. But then you have the Houston Rockets. If the Lakers beat Houston, now you just got a full game on them, right? You're still behind a game, but you're still right now. You're there, right? You win 2 or 3 more games, and they lose 1 more game. Boom, you overtake them. Right? Okay, perfect. And then follow that up with the Dallas game, because Dallas, yes, the Lakers, again, are ahead of them, but only by half a game. Dallas is on a 4-game losing streak, and they don't have Luka. Right? Like these are the things. Like these are the moments. This is going to be a real test a real opportunity for the Lakers. Here's my concern. Lakers have really struggled. Great example, Detroit. Is Detroit really better than the Lakers? No. Stop. Even the Laker haters don't believe that, right? Like, why did Detroit beat them twice? Because it's a bad matchup, right? Now, if we got to like the playoffs, right, and they played Detroit in a playoff series, they probably beat Detroit in 4 or 5 games. But during the regular season, when Detroit can, count on the whistle and push the pace and do all these things, where the playoffs, everything tightens up, whistle tightens up, you can be more physical, like all those things. But here's the problem. Lakers, they've struggled with ball pressure, particularly athletic guards. Austin Reeves has had his trouble with that, right? Well, Fred VanVleet isn't really hyper athletic, but they have several guys that are, right? Jalen Green, one of them, right? Like, so the Lakers have struggled with size, athleticism, and quickness, right? Houston has all of those things. They're a very young team that is hyper athletic, run and gun, right? Shoot the 3 ball. Basically everything the Lakers are bad at, right? Like defending the 3, keeping up with the fast guys. Dorian Finney-Smith helps, right? Dorian Finney-Smith helps. This is one of those games where you're like, God, I wish Jared Vanderbilt was back. Because at least worst case, if things start going south quickly and it's just like, man, they are too athletic, they are too fast for you, boom, you can inject Jared Vanderbilt alongside a Dorian Finney-Smith, right? And now you're just more athletic, more versatile, right? All of that. Cam Reddish probably going to be a huge factor this game. Dalton Connect, Max Christie, right? Our athletic guys, our athletic, versatile defenders and guards are going to be very important. I need Austin Reeves to continue to be in attack mode. I need Austin Reeves to continue to be aggressive. He's got to stop settling for these 2 of 9 3 performances and all that. He's been great, right? Not turnovers, still have an issue, but I still don't like him as the point guard. But he's a like when he is being aggressive and he's not settling for the 3, especially when you're not hitting them. It's one thing if you start, 3 of 4 from 3-point range. It's like, sure, keep going. Right? But when you're 1 of 5 and it's like, hey, let's take another 5 before the game's over. Obviously, if you're like wide open, then yeah, take it, shoot it. But this is going to be about can we slow down and contain Houston? Because if we're turning the ball over heavy, they're going to get out in transition. They're going to run through us, right? We need dominant performances from Anthony Davis. This is a good test for the Lakers in my opinion. This is a game. Again, either way, let's say Lakers win. This doesn't mean like, oh, that's it. Lakers second best team in the NBA, right? Like, no, like this would be a good win, depending on. Any win's a good win, but depending on how it wins, right? A loss doesn't mean like, oh, that's it. They're not a contender anymore. Like, it's Houston. Does anyone really think Houston's winning the championship this year? Because I don't. Right? Like, you see this every year with a young team. You saw it 2 seasons ago with Memphis, right? And guess what? The Lakers ran through them. At Sacramento, a couple seasons ago, right? Where the 2 got ran through, right? Like, these teams, you're not worried about. OKC, second round exit. Every year, because they're young, athletic teams, so they can just keep going, right? Look at all the older teams. They're all, midway through the season. They're the teams that are usually in the middle of the pack. Right? They're usually the teams that are in that like 3 to 6 range, right? Who are the top teams? There's always that like young breakout team that's just they're super young, super athletic, just going, right? So I'm not sold on Houston as a contender. They're a very good basketball team. They're a very good regular season team. But it's not like something where it's like, oh, now the Lakers are the best team in the league, or if they lose, it's like, oh, well, now the Lakers are the worst team in the league. It's nothing like that. But I do think that this is a very important test to kind of see, like, where are we, right? Houston's been running through everybody. They've been a very good basketball team this year, right? So if you can go in there and really just, even if it's a hard-fought game, ideally, I'd love the Lakers to control it pretty much start to finish. But let's just say it's just, a hard-fought basketball game where it's just, both sides are throwing these punches, boom, 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 boom. Cool. right? Lakers become victorious, cool. My concern is if they just get ran through, right? Because it's not a good sign. Detroit did the same thing. And chances are they get ran through because of Houston's athleticism, quickness. Like, if they get blown out, it's probably because they have like 20 turnovers and Houston has like 30 to 40 points in transition, right? Like points off of turnovers. There we go. That's what I was looking for, right? I could see that being the case, and I really hope it's not. Even if they lose, I hope it's like just a normal game, right? It's like, hey, they were in the thick of it, bad play, bad possession, whatever, missed shot, somebody hit a game winner, whatever, something like that. I would rather that than like the first Detroit go around where it was like, wow, Detroit just like controlled the game start to finish, clearly looked like the better team, and just ran through the Lakers. That's where my concern lies. All right, so we'll see. Time will tell. But just want to talk about it because the Lakers have a very, very good opportunity here, a very real chance to kind of just get some traction, right? Get some traction, keep winning, keep moving ahead. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? What are your thoughts? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Kind of mixed in the middle. However you feel, whatever your thoughts are. I love to hear it either way, so let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. It's me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.